on your red shoes.
This is Bobby Blackhat. Welcome to the Red Shoes Podcast.
Put on your red shoes. Put on your red shoes. Put on your red shoes. Put on your red shoes tonight.
Hey, everybody. It's George Red Shoes here in the Red Shoes Podcast studio. And I have an awesome guest in the studio tonight by TA Gatling with TA Gatling and the Guns.
What's up, people?
What's happening?
What's up, man?
TA had some stir fry. Donna cooked up right before the show. So,
oh yeah, I'm feeling nice and healthy. Nice, like full belly, happy, smiling, my 290 self.
There you go.
You gotta eat right.
All right. Well, we want to let our fans know about TA Gatling. And so you described TA Gatling and the Guns as a totally serious, unserious, non-cover band that also plays covers.
Yeah, jumping right into it. Yeah.
You also said that TA Gatling and the Guns was not your idea for a band name. Do tell.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's pretty much all of it. It's like an amoeba. Like if you know what an amoeba is, like it's one of them weird bacteria that has no shape of any kind. And this is me showing my nerd brain here. Like I'm a nerd at heart at the end of the day. But it's like everything is so serious about it because you want to take the job seriously of being a musician, being an entertainer, having a group, having a good show. But it's so unserious at the same time because, you know, nobody's dying from it.
Right.
You know, so.
Right. Well, it is a cool name. It's a cool sounding name.
It is. And like I said, I didn't come up with a name. It just sort of happened. My name is Gatling. That is my actual name.
Okay.
Yeah. And whenever anybody hears Gatling, they think Gatling gun. Gatling gun. Go Gatling gun.
Right.
And basically in our very first rehearsal, the first iteration of the Guns, we were playing and I was like, we need a name, like, because I was doing a show. I was supposed to do a show for a friend of mine named Shane Graham. And I was like, I need to throw a band together. My friends got together and they're like, yeah, we'll help you out. We'll help you out. And during rehearsal, I was like, well, what do we put for a name? Because I, for one, I don't like a lot of attention. I'm not a big attention guy.
Okay.
So I was like, I need a name for the band that, like, just a name for the band. It's like, we could go like TA Gatling this, TA Gatling and that. And then eventually somebody went Gatling and the Guns. And I was like, kind of works. It's like, it's not too terrible. And it was supposed to be like a one-off, one-time gig, play one gig as TA Gatling and the Guns. And it's stuck 4 years later. 4 years later.
Well, I can relate. When I first got into promoting music and do what I do, I had ordered a pair of shoes. My favorite color is blue. All right.
Really?
I ordered these cool blue shoes, right, from this company. I opened the box and they're red.
And then the rest is history.
And the rest, I wore them one night and it stuck. I'm known as Red Shoes. So I know the feeling. Well, welcome to the studio, all the way up here from Virginia Beach.
It's a beautiful studio too.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Everybody as already knows that this show is sponsored by 757livemusic.com. And let me go ahead and let you hear a little bit about them. This podcast is brought to you by 757livemusic.com, the go-to local live music calendar. Looking for when and where your favorite bands and musicians are playing? Our online calendar covers Gloucester, Yorktown, Williamsburg, Toano, Charles City, and New Kent. With details on live music at 55 plus venues, we've got your next night out covered. Check out 757livemusic.com today. On behalf of local musicians, bands, and venues, thank you for supporting local live music. And there you go. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram as 757 Live Music. And a little announcement about the calendar. A couple weeks ago, we had some server issues with the host, and so I had to do some real quick switching. So some of those out there who have saved links on your phones and what have you are probably getting a bad page. Just refresh, clear your cache or whatever, and go to 757livemusic.com, and voila, you'll get the calendar back. When I was perusing, I think it was your Facebook page, I came across, I guess you had done an interview with somebody, and I really liked what I wrote. It said, TA, describe your music style. And your response was, well, there's a fusion of fusions, multiple things in it, hard rock, alternative hip hop, pop, reggae, country, soul, R&B. I have never been sure of how to categorize it. All I know is that it's dirty and it's rockin' and it's soulful. That is does that sum it up?
It does. I think I was trying to be like very like poetic there. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I mean, it's the truth though. Like it's much like my band, where it's just like there's so many parts in and out. Some show up more than others. Some don't show up at all. It just depends on what it is. And as far as the description, yeah, I mean, I like rock music. I like pop punk. I like emo pop punk. I like alt rock. I love all those things, but at the same time, I also love Michael Jackson. I love Prince. I love Luther Vandross. I love changing over Gary Clark Jr., Aaron Jones,
right?
Gap Band, Lionel Richie, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. So I have such a wide array of music that I listen to, or that I've been influenced by,
right?
Like even Luke Bryan for a while, and so all that just kind of comes out like when I'm playing, when I'm performing, no matter what song I'm playing, it comes out in various ways.
Okay,
and I tend to just kind of have fun, and with whatever I'm creating, I try and like have fun and break the rules, I guess.
Okay.
So often you hear people, musicians, music lovers talk about you have to play in a certain way, you have to play a certain style, you have to play it specifically this way, and I'm like, but it's art. You can kind of do whatever you want. Like, who's to tell you you're wrong?
Exactly.
And so yeah, like if I want to take a country song and put a trap hip hop beat behind it, I'm going to do it.
Right.
And if it sounds dope, great.
Right.
If it doesn't sound dope, try something else, you know?
Exactly. So when in your life did you catch the music bug? I mean, how did you evolve to where you are now? I mean, in a Cliff Note version, or I mean,
a Cliff Note version.
if it's lengthy, it's like you ask somebody about their life. Well, I was born at.
Well, I mean, there. Well, the funny thing is it's like it's two different stories.
Okay.
I guess we call it like the multiverse. I guess. Two different.
I'm a Marvel fan, so
yeah. It's two TA verses that happen, but
okay.
Music as a whole, performance as a whole. I started like way back when I was 6 years old. Performing on stage, musical theater is my background. Music band, chorus, government school arts. So I've been in performing and entertainment since I was like a baby. So it's always been my thing. As far as now, this iteration that I'm currently in, around COVID, I decided I was going to try and do a project for myself.
Okay.
During COVID, I think everybody was going through a hard time through the what do they call it? The
pandemic,
the isolation, the city shutdowns. Well, I was going through some medical issues on my own, and I was in the hospital for a while. And while I was in hospital, I came to this realization that I've worked a lot and I've done a lot for so many people, especially in the entertainment industry. I don't have anything to show for myself.
Okay.
So coming out, I was like, I'm going to do this project. I'm going to do this EP. If people like it, great. If people don't like it, at least I could say I existed in the world.
Right.
That's how it all kind of started.
Okay.
So after that, when I got out of the hospital and COVID happened, everything opened up, I'm just like pedal to the floor, music, perform.
Okay. What we're our fans are going to get to experience 3 of your originals tonight on this show. So, the first one is called Shadows. Is that part of where it all began then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there a story behind Shadows before we play it, or would you rather us play it and then talk about it? So
I'll give a little thing about it.
Okay.
Maybe not a story per se, but again, during the pandemic, I was in the hospital for a while. And when you're in the hospital and everything's isolated, no visitors are allowed in the hospital around that time. So I'm literally battling by myself in this room. And all I can think about is my life, things I've done wrong, things I've done right, where I failed, where I've had some successes. And that's kind of where it's like your life flashing before your eyes kind of thing.
Right.
So the start of this song was written while I was in the hospital bed.
Okay.
And how you feel like your past mistakes come back to haunt you. But by grace and mercy, I got another chance to do more.
Okay.
So,
well, without further ado, let's go ahead and play it.
Something have been haunting me. Something is haunting me. Some things have been haunting me. Something is hunting me. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. The devil aimed his sights on me. High off the ground, young, dumb, and carefree. Another round, nothing's gonna kill me. Some reckless fun, he above protects me. Why should I run? All of my questioning, are my saints the time up? I hear a bell as my judgment day come, nowhere to run. All of my hunting me. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Mercy, come and set me free.
Wow.
Yeah, that funny thing about that one, I can look back at it now, but it was very therapeutic. Funny thing about that one, the minute that I got done recording the vocals with Jared Farrell, he was the producer of this track with me. I broke down in tears after, like, right as soon as I got done recording the vocals of this song. I couldn't help. I'm tearing up right now every time I listen to it because it comes from such a real place,
Right.
and a real vulnerable spot for me. And it was a dark time that I was going through, and I needed to get it out somehow.
Music will do that.
Yeah,
Or give you that outlet.
And I don't know how to be anything other than authentic. And that's kind of like my thing when I write, when I'm creating anything, it comes from a real place. It's places, it's things that I've lived.
Right.
And that song was definitely one of them.
Very nice. And I might have put this note kind of in the wrong place, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it in here. So you are a Virginia native, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where'd you grow up at? I mean,
Virginia. I grew up in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Okay.
Right around Lynn Haven, the Lynn Haven area, Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Born and raised, and went to Princess Anne High School on the Boulevard. And that's been my home, and I call it home to this day. Even when I moved away for a while, I still called it home. And for me, there's no place like home.
Right.
So
exactly. Well, I mean, you talk about moving away, so you have a rather extensive background, 20 plus years in television, film, and theater, as far back as 10 years old. Want to tell us about that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I grew up in musical theaters, so I was in plays. I've been an actor in Guys and Dolls and Titanic the Musical, and done orchestras and symphonies growing up. I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
Like right around 17, 18 years old. I moved to Atlanta, went to college in Georgia, and started working, and I worked at the Fox Theater, worked at the Theater Albany in Georgia, Southwest Georgia. Worked at CBS Radio, worked at Sony, worked at a bunch of media companies while I was in Atlanta. Worked for ABC for a couple of projects. And I'm no spring chicken when it comes to entertainment by any means. Like, right. I've been around and around. Worked as a producer for 10 years at a company called On Media.
Okay.
And I was doing television commercials, and won some awards, won an Emmy at one point.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Won some communicator awards. So like, I've had a weird career. I did. Walking Dead was one of my credentials. I was like a PA for Walking Dead for a season.
That's cool.
Yeah. So like, I've had quite an extensive career, a very obscure career.
Where did the music kind of come into play with all that? I mean, how did it transition to?
Oh, well, I'll say this. Growing up in musical theater, growing up in music, my family's all musicians.
Okay.
Going through high school, I think I settled on TV film mainly because I wanted something that encompasses music, because I wanted to be a songwriter for the longest time.
Okay.
I liked photography, I liked videography, I liked film. So, and I liked acting, and I loved all that stuff. So
I knew I liked you for some reason.
So TV and film just seemed like a way I can incorporate music into my career, videography into my career. It encompasses everything I love into one.
Right.
So music comes into play where I wanted to be a songwriter. That was my number one goal since I was 10 years old.
Okay.
I didn't know if it would be possible. I didn't know how becoming a songwriter would work. Nobody wanted to show me. Nobody wanted to teach me. And, yeah, it's like, that's what I wanted to do. But when I didn't see an avenue for it, I pivoted towards media. And
Okay.
because earlier on in my career, I was doing videos, but I was also making music for the videos that I was doing.
Okay.
So music,
And it was your music or?
it was my music.
Okay.
So like I definitely had like a lot of jingles and tracks for people
Okay.
in certain films and certain commercials. And I did that for a while. So I'm trying to put a nice little bow on it. It's such a mess.
Right.
It's such a messy career because there seems to be like no direction. I just kind of fell in places.
Right. How did it bring you back home? I mean,
well, I think that's the thing. It's like I never really left it.
gotcha.
Like I never really left music. Even when I left music, I didn't really leave it.
Gotcha.
So I never walked away from it. It's never left a body.
Right.
Everywhere I moved, I've always had my keyboard with me. Everywhere I moved, I've had my guitar with me. I've always had a little demo studio with me.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I even if I went into construction, chances are I would still have music with me.
Right.
That was like, I remember I went through a year where I was moving back to Virginia Beach, and I moved back for my family. My mother was going through cancer for a second time.
Mm.
And I moved back for my family, and I sold all my stuff. Like I sold my couch, my TVs, like I sold everything so I could get back and move here.
Wow.
The thing that I did not sell was my guitar, my keyboard, my laptop.
Those are your tools.
No, like, so I've never left music.
Right.
I think the major difference for me is this year I'm actually putting myself forward and trying to show myself to people as a musician, as an artist.
Right.
I think that's the major difference. I'm making an attempt to step in the spotlight and to be known.
Gotcha.
Like, hey, I'm here. Like, hi.
Right.
Nice to meet you, TA.
Oh, that's
I'm
just
breaking
the
stuff.
light. That's all right.
Oh,
We're good.
I was like, I'm breaking stuff. Oh no, I ain't that rich.
We're good.
But no, well, yeah, that's my thing though. It's like, just hi, I'm here. Nice to meet you. I'm TA. I have no friends. Be my friend. That's what I used to say at every show. It's like I play music because I want to make friends.
Right. All right. Well, we got another one of your originals called Survivor. You want to touch on that before we play it, or?
Again, this is right around the end of the pandemic. Again, out of the hospital, and I'm newly energized. So it comes from, again, a real place, a real authentic place where I'm just I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight for life, and I'm ready to fight for what I want out of it.
Okay.
So.
The moon turned fire the night
Okay.
I love how that, like, again, we talk about the fusion of styles I like.
Mhm.
And I love how I'm able to get that house sound in there, that house music for a rock song.
Right. And not that I'm comparing you to 80s rock bands, but I mean, that's what I grew up on. That's my jam, and just heavy guitar and that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that just, I was drawn to this song out of the three that we're going to play tonight.
You gotta
so.
keep it heavy strings. I love it.
Well, rumor has it, people have said you are super mysterious.
Believe it or not, I'm not a talker. I'm not a super like wordy person. I'm very awkward and I'm weird, and I'm pretty sure you've already noticed it while I'm here having this interview.
Been pretty cool to me. I'm just going to tell you that. So,
hey, cool people know cool people.
I'm shy, believe it, myself. So,
hey, so we're struggling together.
Exactly.
But no, I'm generally a quiet to myself person. I'm not super talkative. Again, I play music to make friends because I don't know how to talk to people regularly.
Right.
So they say I'm mysterious because it's like I never talk about much. And I think that's why most people go, I'm super mysterious. And at the same time, I kind of like that mystique. Like, yeah, I'm dangerous. You don't know where I've been, lady.
Because you can make your own story at that point.
Right.
Yeah?
I can just make up anything at that point. And then people are like, oh, okay. But I think, yeah, that's why people say I'm mysterious, just because I'm not an active talker. This is the most I've talked all week.
Right.
It's only Wednesday.
Well, you did mention the fact that TA Gatling and the Guns is not a set band. It's a moving part,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Is there anybody, I mean, is there people you want to mention, or, I mean, is there venues or places you play, or?
Oh, absolutely. I got to shout the bros out. I got to, because without them, I don't. It's a group effort. Like, you cannot do this thing alone.
Right.
So, like, the Guns itself is an iteration of, like, probably at this point 3 different bands.
Okay.
Shout out to shout out to Commitment Issues, because those are my brothers. They're really rocking their band. A few of their members helped me out for a couple seasons. Ember Sound, another band that's helped me out. Like, some of their musicians helped me out through multiple seasons. So big shout out to Aaron Russell, who's a bass player. He's probably been my longest running bass player. Bailey James, longest running drummer. These are like mostly the mainstays. But bigger shout outs to Lucius Winters. He was a guitar player for me for a season. Josh Johnson. So it's never been a set group of people. It's always been a rotation, whoever was available.
Right.
And Commitment Issues used to do the same thing too. Like, in fact, the very first year, our 2 groups, you were like battling to see who got who on what night.
Right.
And then it got to the point where we were just getting so busy. It's like, well, let's see if we can figure out who's mainstaying here and who's mainstaying there.
Right.
And I again, without them, like, none of this would have happened. And I would like to think vice versa.
Okay.
And it's the Amoeba group. So as much as there are members in the group that have probably done more, it's really just whoever's available. And without the group of 15, none of us would have any success.
Right.
So yeah, the Guns, I think, Adam Davis is a new one that's just jumped in, to killer guitar player. And I appreciate him for jumping in. So you'll actually get to see him in some shows very soon too.
Okay. What are some places you played at? Just to mention some people, because I don't get down to the beach side. I don't get on the other side of water a whole lot. So,
fair enough. Let's see. I think you know what? That's how you know it's a blessing. Like, I've played at so many places.
Right.
It's hard to remember them now. Keegan's has been a number 1 spot for us for a few years now. Keegan's is like, it's always a fun spot.
Right.
Eagle's Nest has been fun. Love Eagles Nest. Damian Wade is fantastic.
I love Damian.
he's become like my big brother.
Okay.
Like he really has. Him and Kaboombox, they have definitely taught me some things over the years. And where else?
You took a phone call over dinner tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've only played Vanguard Brew Pub like twice.
Okay.
I guess the third time is the charm. So yes, I am playing Vanguard Brew.
That's cool.
Vanguard Brew Pub again. I love that place. It's a beautiful venue.
Yeah.
I just love the stage. I love the layout of the place. Yeah. It's just a good building.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's just a really good building. Old Beach Tavern is another one. Like they've treated me very well. Old Beach Tavern has treated me very, very well.
I think last time I was there, I saw Run and Shine. So.
Run and Shine, I love that. Love them so much.
Well, that's awesome. So, we have, let's see, what do we got here? Songwriting comes in many forms, as you say. You have mentioned your process goes against anything and everything any songwriter coach would tell you. Care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'll try.
It's part of the mysterious thing. I would have, you can kind of make your own rules.
Well, yeah. Well, I know earlier I was talking about like it's hard for me to be anything but authentic.
Right.
And my writing is no different. Like I don't write things that I don't know about.
Right.
So with that being said, I think many coaches or writing gurus would tell you, just write whatever, write everything down, just write everything down, get it all out, and then you can sort it out later. I'm like, it's hard for me to just write everything out.
Right.
If I'm not feeling it, if I don't feel like I'm experiencing it, if I'm not going through it, it's hard for me to get it out. So that's why I say it goes against everything a coach will tell you because it takes me forever.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I'll start one and it'll spend like an hour and I got like half of a verse, but I have a whole tune mapped out and then it's gone and I don't see it for another week until something else happens and I end up in that same mind state and I'm like, oh, that's what this is supposed to be. So I promise you, like it takes me forever to write a song, which is what most songwriters tell you not to do is wait. Like, no, I wait. Because if I try and rush through it and I'm not feeling the song's gonna come out trash.
Right.
To me anyway. So yeah, it goes against anything anybody would ever tell you about songwriting. Do not do what I do. It'll be agonizing. It'll be agonizing and it will be painful. It's like you might as well just take a hammer and just like bash yourself in the face.
Well, your third song tonight, it's called Rise.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about that one.
You know what? This Rise came out this year. My first release this year. My first release in a couple years now at this point. Again, this will be the agony thing. Like it took me forever to get to a point where I was able to record and release something.
Right.
This was the first one. I think it's probably one of the better ones. More for encouragement. So yeah, I mean, I could talk more about it after we play it.
Sure.
Driving through this life, feeling all alone. Out in these streets with no place to call home. And now you question why peace is so hard to find. The failures and hard times make you cry. All the past mistakes and loss, tears down your face. Now you're praying for courage to grow. Night flips the day, so you turn another page, lifting yourself up off the floor. 'Cause every mountain has its downside. Hope is a very steep climb. I hear you screaming on the inside. Even the shadows have light. You're gonna rise. City Watching all those faces act out their truth. Paint a pretty smile on so that no one knows. The poison of your mind has took control. Now all the new mistakes and fresh tears down your face as you're digging for courage to grow. The night turns to day, so you flip another page, lifting yourself up off the floor. 'Cause every mountain has its downside. Hope is a very steep climb. I hear you screaming on the inside. Even the shadows have light. You're gonna rise. You're gonna rise. You're gonna rise. You're gonna rise. Cause every mountain has its downside. Hope is a very steep climb. I hear you screaming on the inside. Even the shadows have light. You're gonna rise. You're gonna rise. You're gonna rise. You're gonna rise.
Again, another good one.
Yeah. That, again, from a real place though. Like, everybody's been down, everybody's been knocked out,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to rise.
Right.
Well, like the lyric is, every mountain has its downside. Well, it doesn't matter if you're at the bottom or the top of the mountain; it's going to have a downside.
Right.
Your job is to get up it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, again, it comes from a real place.
There
Just
you go.
real authentic place.
Well, with the rest of 2025 and going into 2026, what got anything in the works?
Oh, absolutely.
What you got? What you working on?
Oh, yeah. I am working on a series of singles. I was trying to do a full length project, but I think the way the landscape is, music wise, doing a series of singles is kind of the way to go. I got a series of collaborations coming. My second release this year is Muddy Waters, titled Muddy Waters.
Okay.
Can you guess who it's named after? Yeah. So that one's in circulation now. And then I got a third release coming along with a fourth release that are probably going to be collaboratives. The third release is a collaboration. I actually just got the green light for that today. So
Okay.
I'm excited to start working on getting that one out there for the public to consume, with a very special, lovely, talented, fantastic feature singer on that song, known as Roberta Lee.
Oh, Roberta Lee. Awesome.
So I'm definitely excited and dope to have that one out there for everybody to hear.
Oh, wow.
Her and I on a track together, and it's going to be a banger. That one's definitely going to be a banger. I want to hear that in every bar possible.
That sounds exciting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And she came through and did her parts, and Jared Farrell produced that one too. So it was like a great trio collaborative effort, and I'm just really excited for that song to come out.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, I got a few other singles coming within the 2026. Another one called Breaking, another one called Taken. I got a bunch coming. So you got to stay tuned. You got to check the social medias, all the TikToks and the Instagrams.
Well, we'll get you back on here for those stuff too. So
absolutely. And then the big thing right now is the Halloween Dreams show happening on October 31st. I decided to give away tickets to All Time Low for the costume contest winner.
That's awesome.
What am I saying? Winter.
It's one of my daughter's favorite bands, as I was telling you.
Yeah. Well, we're doing a costume contest. The first place winner gets the cash prizes and the tickets to All Time Low. And it's just going to be a fun night where we have a DJ plus my band is playing. It's going to be all around fun Halloween night.
That's the 31st.
On the 31st.
When does everything start over there?
8:00.
And that's at Virginia Beach.
Old Beach Tavern.
Old Beach Tavern. That is awesome. Well, do you have any closing thoughts to our fans or your fans or?
Closing thoughts? Yeah. I want to see your faces at some shows.
There you go.
Like I know I play all through Hampton Roads, and I'm very blessed to play through Hampton Roads, even up in Richmond and even down in Carolina a couple times. I'd like to see your faces. Like I know a lot of times it's like you can't make it to every show. I get it, but like if you can,
right,
say hi. It's an inspiring thing to like say to see people go like, "Hey, what's up? Good to see you."
Any upcoming shows other than the Halloween Dreams event or?
The Halloween Dreams is the big event, but if you want to catch some of my acoustic shows,
there you go.
I do a bunch of those. I got going into November. I have Duck Dive Tavern coming up in middle of November, as well as the Chef's Market.
Okay,
I'll be doing a solo acoustic at Chef's Market, Duck Dive Tavern, and one other place I can't think of.
Yeah, I work for Caldwell Banker Traditions and Brooks Real Estate here in Williamsburg. Our satellite office is in Newport News, is right across the street.
Okay.
Yeah, in a little office park there. So I'm down there quite a bit. So.
Oh yeah. Well, and then hopefully I'll see you.
Mm-hmm.
Come say hi. I know Chef's Market has got like great hot dogs.
Their food is the bomb. Their fish sandwich. You got to have the fish sandwich.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I can eat something.
Well, I do appreciate you coming all the way from Virginia Beach.
I thank you for
coming
having
to the studio, and looking forward to what you got coming up. That sounds very exciting. And with that said, we're gonna end it out here, and let's let.
Got my red shirt. You got your red shoes.
Red shoes.
We all red around here, folks.
And we're gonna let Bobby Blackhat actually end the show for us.
Hello, Bobby.
This is Bobby Blackhat. Thanks for listening.
Put on your red shoes. Put on your red shoes. Put on your red shoes. Put on your red